What's going on, guys? Your boy Coach Anthony. Okay, today's video is how to get started in boxing. I mean, this is something that a lot of people want to know. A lot of people are asking me. I'm getting this question a lot. How do I get started? So I'm going to go ahead and answer the question. But first, I need you to like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, hit the icon, do all of that good stuff for me. Help the algorithm, you know what I mean, go up. We're doing good this year and I want to keep it going. But how do you get started? Well, first thing first is you have to go on Google. I mean, go to Google and type in boxing gyms in the area, right? And actually go. And I know what a lot of people are thinking who are new to boxing, right? They're like, "Oh, I'm intimidated." Right? I get that a lot. I'm intimidated to go to a boxing gym because I'm out of shape. Or I'm intimidated to go to a boxing gym because I don't know how people are going to look at me. They're going to look at me like I'm stupid. Let me tell you something. That's all BS that you're making up in your own head, okay? Because at the end of the day, if you go into a boxing gym and you never boxed before, everybody knows you're a beginner. And 9 times out of 10, the way the world's designed, most of the people are in that boxing gym are beginners as well. And we were all beginners. I'm a coach. I teach people how to box because I understand that people want to learn it, and I already did it, and now it's my time to give it back to people. I don't look at nobody, like, oh, you don't know how to box, so therefore I think you're stupid. No, like, you know how many things I don't know how to do? So at the end of the day, it's like not going to a boxing gym because you're not confident, because you think people are going to think you're stupid, or because you're out of shape. That one kills me. I'm not in shape. I'm going to get in shape and then I'm going to go to the boxing gym. What? Like, the boxing gym's to get you in shape. So go to the gym so they can help you get in shape. That's what boxing does. Boxing helps you get in shape. So what's the purpose of doing something totally different to get in shape? And then you go to a boxing gym thinking, well, I'm in shape now I can box. No, you go to the boxing out of shape so you can get into boxing shape, because everything's different. Just because you go to the gym and lift weights and do some stairmaster, what you think, you're going to go to a boxing gym and box like a real boxer? No, you got to go through a whole different series of exercises that are going to be challenging, as if you weren't going to the gym already. I used to get guys coming to my gym all the time, jacked up muscles, they get tired in 30 seconds. So it's like, what are we doing here? All right, so go to Google, type in boxing gyms in my area, and start there. And if you go into a gym or two and you don't like the vibe, leave. Don't stay. Leave, find another boxing gym until you find the gym that suits your needs, your vibe, how you like to do things, and that's it. Okay. Now the next thing, you guys might say, well, there's no gyms in the area. Well, guess what? It's 2022, and we have something called the internet. And I think when COVID happened in 2020, a lot of people realized how powerful the internet really was. Like, wow, now I gotta stay home. Now I can't go out. A lot of businesses are online now. A lot of you guys are working from home, right? You guys don't even got to go to the office no more. You guys literally wake up, open your laptop up, you're working. People ain't bringing you back to the office. People are scared to go to the gyms. So we realize how powerful the internet is. I've created a YouTube channel with an abundance of information. I've been doing this since 2014, 2015. I don't even remember when I started the channel. I've been teaching boxing for so long on the internet. And I remember why I got into it. I remember saying to myself, how can I reach the world from one location? I got it, the internet. And then I started teaching boxing. I didn't sell a course on my website, just so you guys know, for about 2.5 years, maybe 3 years going into my YouTube channel. I was just giving away information. I had nothing to sell. I was just giving out because I love to teach. And then what ended up happening was people would comment, hey, coach, can you organize a course? Because the stuff that you're teaching is so good, but we want to organized so we can actually learn at home. So then I went ahead and I designed my beginner footwork drill, and then it turned into another course, and then to another course, and then to another course. And then next thing you know, I got a bunch of courses on my website. I can't tell you how many testimonials I get. I mean, people just thanking me for the information, from fighters, coaches, professional fighters. I've had professional fighters say they bought my courses. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, you're joking, right? Nope. Look them up on BoxRec. They check out. So the internet is a very, very powerful thing, and is a very powerful place, and you can learn a lot. Now, the problem with the internet is this. too much advice, right? So now you start getting all these weird information and you don't know who to listen to, right? The other problem with the internet is you will go ahead and skip steps because you'll jump right into a video and try to do something you're not ready for. Okay, so let's just say you go to my YouTube video and the first video you watch is how to cut an angle or the Philly shell, and it's your first day and that's how you're training. That's a problem because now you're trying to do stuff that you're not ready for yet because you don't even know the stance, right? So you have to know where to begin. And that's why I created Build You from the Ground Up, because Build You from the Ground Up is step by step what you should be learning. And literally 1.0, 2.0, even though that stuff in there is super, super simple, basic stuff to get you going, you literally have to do that stuff every single day before you can go ahead and move on to something else. Boxing is about repetition. You can't just be out here doing a bunch of different moves thinking that you're getting better. You have to hone in on like one move. What did Bruce Lee say? Fear the man who does one kick 1,000 times or 10,000 times. I'm gonna put the quote up here, the right quote. No disrespect, Bruce Lee, but it's the same thing for boxing. Don't fear the boxer who does all these moves. Fear the boxer who does one move very well. So therefore, you want to work on your jab. You want to work on your stance. You want to work on your footwork. You want to work on your 1-2. You want to work on your blocks till you develop it to a point where it's like you can't get it wrong if you tried. That's the problem with the internet, not knowing where to begin. So what do? I've created courses that are organized so you know how to do it, with plans so you know how to do it. We have a community now that you can ask questions so we can go ahead and answer them. Right now, what I'm trying to do is really, really help people from one location and show people it can be done. But the thing is, you have to drill these techniques a lot. You can't just keep moving on. Now, I will say this. I do recommend that you do find a boxing gym. I do recommend that you do find a boxing trainer. And I know right now it's difficult, okay? But if you do find one, and let's just say the trainer is busy, you may have to pay for some personal training. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people have financial issues, but at the end of the day, guys, you have to be willing to invest into yourself. So between investing in the courses, investing in a good coach, if you really want to do this, you'll figure out a way. You know what I mean? Because, that's just what it takes, guys. You know what I mean? And like I said, I got a bunch of videos on my YouTube channel. Go start from the beginning and just drill a video. Do something like that if you can't afford a course. If you really can't afford it, if you don't know, then just try to find the most basic stuff and focus on that, okay, guys? Because at the end of the day, you want to be a guy who really drilled the work, all right? I know I'm rambling. I know that I'm going on and on and on, but I really want to get this message across. And like I said, guys, if you need help, we're here to help you. Go to the website, coachanthonyboxing.com. Check out the courses. If you've never boxed before, I suggest Build You from the Ground Up 1.0, and then take it from there. Move down the line from there. Get into the community. Let us help you in the community. And you already know, boxing life.